Yo, what up peeps, it's your boy Do back at it again with a brand new video on the CyberRocks channel. So today we're gonna preview category 2, our upcoming mint, which is gonna be about automation and how to make your life easier in the NFT world. So the three main features when it comes to category 3 on Cyberbox is gonna be about auto mint, auto buy, and auto bidding. Now there is going to be a lot of other small features, and category 1 is going to be part of category 2 when we release it, but for now this is the main three things that we are focusing on. So basically Automint is great in those situations where there is a very high mint, you're trying to snag a token, but maybe the website is down, it's frozen, and by the time you basically fill out all the details in the contract, everything is gone, right? So what you do in this scenario is, you know, there is a public mint coming up, so you go ahead and fire up your Cyberbox category 2, which is minting in approximately 10 days on March 30-ish, 69 tokens at a price of 1.969 ETH. Now this is a very high price mint, but this is a pro tool for pro NFT traders to make your life easier. So we were talking about auto mint. Now basically you're gonna go ahead and pop in the contract address. If you know the collection's contract address that is gonna be minting, set up how many you wanna mint and at what price. And then after that, you basically set your gas parameters, which is gonna be really helpful and really imperative because, you know, those high mints often come with a gas war, and you wanna make sure that you're setting your gas up front in order to avoid those failed transactions. So just fill all these out and then click pre-sign, and what that's going to allow you to do is that's going to trigger like a listener, or we're going to watch the contract, and then when there is a flip switch, so they basically make the change to public mint in the contract, the project owner, we're going to go ahead and submit that transaction on your behalf, and you're going to be able to mint the token. So, you know, super dope. I think it's a really helpful thing if you're busy or if you don't want, you know, those heart attack situations when you just cannot load the site when there is a super high public mint or you're just sleeping. Now let's move on to the next feature, which is going to be auto buy here. So you land on the auto buy site, you select the collection that you want to buy or where you want to snag something. Maybe we should go with Antonym Genesis. So after you pop in the collection that you want the auto buy to be applied on, what you're gonna do is you're gonna set all your criteria: dynamic price, dynamic floor price, and dynamic trade floor price. So you can custom tailor it the way you want. And what that's gonna, you know, allow you to do is, you know, if we take a look at the floor price right now, it's 0.39 ETH, and maybe you wanna be like, all right, so you're gonna, you know, you're gonna wanna buy something for, I don't know, 120% compared to floor price, right? So that's 0.48 ETH. Now your price is set. You know, maybe the collection moves up and down, you know, just very volatile, very, you know, fluctuates a lot. And so this is gonna be really helpful for you to, you know, snag a token. But, you know, so let's just say you have your floor price set, all right? But you want also more criterias because maybe you want, you know, you want to set your rankings, and you can go range or top percent also. I prefer to do range because that's just more specific for me. So I want to go from 1 to 100 in ranking. So basically what that's gonna allow you to do is get a token which is between the rank of 1 to 100 at a maximum of 120% of that, you know, current floor price. So you know you're getting a great deal because if you're able to snag, you know, such a low ranking token, then you're basically guaranteed to make a profit if the collection is a good one. And, you know, in this case, we're talking about a pretty decent collection. Antonym is, is a good one. And this is the ranking, or you can also select trait. So let's just say you want a double gold trait, and you also want it to buy at a floor, so you can very well do that. And basically, once you're done with setting up your criterias, you're gonna also set your gas, because maybe some other people are gonna go for the same token. That's okay. But if you have higher gas, if you think that's more valuable based on the criterias and based on the math you've done beforehand, then you're golden. After you set that up, it's gonna run in the background. You can set up multiple of these. You can set up 5 auto buys, 5 mints, and there is not gonna be a problem. So you can do tasks simultaneously, up to 5 tasks for now, and then we'll work on adding more down the road. But for now, this is what we have. And so once you configure your gas, basically what's gonna happen is, if our system sees an NFT that's being listed on OpenSea and fits your criteria, it's gonna automatically trigger a MetaMask pop-up, and all you have to do is just click on it, and then boom, it's yours. And after a couple of weeks, we're gonna work on having a centralized wallet for every single user, where you can send them money and basically set up everything just the way it's set up right here. And the system is automatically gonna trade for you, and then you can get money out, put money in, and all that stuff. This is auto buy. Auto bidding is first, it's gonna be bulk bidding, so it basically works the same way as the auto buy. So you just select a collection, and I don't know, maybe you want to go for Tron Wars, whatever, right? So you're gonna set your bid price. You can basically bid across the whole collection, or you can just bid on certain ranks, certain traits, whatever you prefer. And then after a couple of weeks after launch, we're gonna work on doing something which I think is gonna be killer. You're gonna be able to set a maximum bid amount or bid price where the software can go on your behalf, right? And so maybe you want to bid on the top 50 tokens in the collection, top 50 rank. The floor is 0.5. You start at 0.6, and then if you bid and you receive a bid which is higher than yours, that token, then the system is automatically gonna one-up that and go up until you set your criteria up. So this way you're gonna be always ahead of other bidders and go up until the range you specify. So I think it's gonna be it's some next level stuff, but that's weeks after we do the early access launch. I think this is basically it. If you have some more questions, just feel free to check out our Discord. It's gonna be down in the description below. See you next time.